Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham back again for another movie night review with you, number 285, called Alter Files. It is the Alter Files short film files for Teenager Turmoil Volume 2. Teenager Turmoil Volume 2. All right, so let's get into the movie night review. There are 3 files in one movie, 3 short films. They're all horror films, all right? And they are alter files. So let's get into it. The first one is called The Rat. And pretty much we've seen this one and we've reviewed this one low, but we're going to do it with the files here that was just put out about a month ago. The Rat, if a girl is making out with a guy, that's what's going on here. Then you see a costume. It looks like they're at either a Halloween party, pretty probably. All right. So he puts the mask on and things just seem to take effect there. They're getting it on, but all in all, she's just not with something. All right. So that's the first file. It is scary. It's okay. It's kind of creepy. So you may like it if you like masks and stuff like that. All right. The next file is called Lucy's Tale, and that one is a little bit more involved. She actually has a tail and it doesn't move for anyone until it gets to the guy that she's dating, and he gets it. All right, he gets done, and so does whoever he must be messing around with that she just finds out. Lucy can't get control of anything on this until she's with the guy, and the tail is the tail. But of course, she tries to cut it off, so it is just very gory and very nuisance. All right. The last tale, or the last file on this short film series, Volume 2, Teenager Turmoils, is called Carrie's Doing Great. That's the name of the film, Carrie's Doing Great. And so what's going on here is there is a society, it's like a society. It is a local neighborhood conspiracy watch people, all right? And Carrie, she is a video game graphic person. She actually does video games, and matter of fact, a video game artist. I just wanted to make sure I got that name right. A video game artist. And so on this short film, I haven't seen this one at all, but this is my first time looking at this one. The last 2, I just ran into those earlier, but on this one, there is a neighborhood watch who seeks out or is just in front of them are children or teenagers that are creative and sound, and they take them, somehow they take them, all right, and then they turn into civil servants and like slaves, all right. So they get up with Carrie, and Carrie sees that her friend is taken, and she figures the whole thing out. And her father is part of it. Her mom looks like she's part of it. So it's a really, really fast-paced type of thriller. And, you know, if you really want to make sure that you get something out of it, just don't look at the creepy stuff on their skin when they're doing this. It's just like they get a kick out of it, and they really want these kids to conform, or these teenagers to conform to the riddle that they play in their way. All right. So the subject for tonight It's called vulnerability. Now, vulnerability will get everybody in line. It will make sure that the first one and the middle one and the last one are all straight for anyone who likes to play vulnerable games. If they play vulnerable games, we don't want a girl who's taking her top off and saying she can't do something and hates that happened. There is nothing worse than a person who just sees a girl that just wants to do all of it. Okay? Guys don't get that. And they really don't get the one who's up front. They just want to do the thing. All right? So vulnerability will get everybody in line like this. If people don't like people, that's the first thing. And then if they don't do others the whole time the same manner, just enough really to see the top of their eyes and face and the bright and all that, then they are the most or the least, okay? Vulnerability will take those and put their heads in the sand and tell them to fuck off, just like anyone else says to fuck off. If a girl is having problems, this will tell them to fuck off. It's it really is nuisance if a person doesn't get it the first time.